Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Well, trying to save some of this straw that I had in there. I took it out of this other box when I had the heat lamp over here, but I guess it's too much. They're raking it out, so I'm trying to even it back up a little bit. Maybe it won't get wasted. But I was out here cleaning up, taking down the pallets and stuff. I got to get the salt out next time I come out and do some work and start cutting the boards. I've measured the metal I've got over there, so I know what size I've got to cut. I want to get all this framed up across here, ready to run the rafters out. Run the rafters out this way so I can put the metal on it, and then I can, strengthen the walls and such later. But I've got to have some kind of a post here. For a post to hold up the framing until I get the actual post hole dug and get that in place. But this ground is so hard, I don't know about me digging it by hand, but I wanted to show y'all. I think I pretty much picked the last of my blueberries. There are a few on here, maybe a dozen, a few more on that side, but pretty much blueberries are done. I've got 2 full quart Ziploc bags and one that's it's over 3/4, so we're going to call that 3-quart Ziploc bags this year off of one bush. That's not bad at all. So, of course, the chickens picked this one clean this year. That limb got broke, but it's still growing. So, here, it didn't break off good, but it bent. But it's got some new shoots growing, and I thought about trying to get some of those and see if I can get them to root to have more blueberry bushes next year. But the peaches are still there. Move this out of the way. That's the bigger one. I'm not sure if it's going to be any good or not. I haven't even looked to see if there's more elsewhere. Really not. It just kind of grew a lot of limbs, but there's another one up there. I see the fire blights coming back into the pear tree. Mainly this limb right here, but maybe it's not fire blight. Maybe it's some dead limbs that fell off another one. I'm not sure. Because fire blight starts at the end of a limb and works his way back. So, anywho, it's a little bit higher than I can reach. I think it may just be a dead clump that fell. Not sure. But the nectarine bush does have a lot of little sprigs coming out of its base. Hopefully it'll grow something that maybe I can separate into more than one. But we'll see. But the chickens are doing well. I've got 5 adult hens over here. All these are Rhode Island Reds in with Sue. And the 2 barnyard mix are in with Junior. And since I've done that, I haven't gotten an egg from the barnyard mix. I've got 4 and 5 from Sue's side every day, but I haven't gotten any from the barnyard mix for a couple of days. And that black turkey hen has still been spending a lot of time on the nest. But as y'all can see, I don't want to get too close. The baby chicks are doing well. They're climbing the roost. I couldn't see them a little while ago when I came out here, so I opened the door and they were nestled up right inside the door right there, and they all took off and ran back toward the kennel. But you can see they're reaching the feeder without any problems. I've seen some at the adult waterer over here, but they're still going to their little waterer some, so I'm sure that'll transition as they get a little bit bigger. But I went in here and something went bzz by my head, and I finished looking. And I look up and there's a couple of wasps flying around, and I don't know if there's a nest there or what. But I will come out when it's dark with a light and some wasp spray. And if I see any wasp, I'll go ahead and kill them. while the chickens are on roost. But they're all doing well. I didn't get near as much done today as I would like to, but I actually took a weekend where I wasn't doing very much anyway. I've been doing house chores most of the day, but I haven't really done much outside. It has been hot, y'all. It was 98 degrees here today. They're forecasting 98, 99 pretty much for the next several days. So there won't be a lot done outside. It's bad enough I got to work in it, then come home and get in it again. But, you know, later in the evening like now, the last hour or two, it's not as bad. The temperature's coming down some, although it's still going to be hot as crap at dark, but it's better than it is during the 2 to 6 period, or 2 to 5. But all of them are doing well. I just wanted to show y'all the baby chicks. I haven't lost any. There's 14 still in there. They're all doing very well, and they're getting a little more adventurous. If y'all can see right there, that baby chick is kind of making his way toward that waterer over there. And I'm sure if that adult hen didn't get over there, actually it's not an adult hen, that's a teenager, it would have went on to that waterer. But I'm thinking this little light brown one there is going to be a rooster, the way his tail feathers stick straight up instead of down. But I could be wrong, because this is a hen here. This is one of the barnyard mix hens right here. Let me zoom back out. And her feathers kind of stick up a little bit. So it's really hard to tell. I'm just about positive that that black-tailed one right over there is a rooster. He's got the posture of a rooster, where the others have postures of hens. So we'll see. I may end up with 3 or 4 roosters, or I may end up with, you know, mostly hens. I don't know. We'll see when they get a little bit older, I guess. But guys, I appreciate y'all watching the videos. Your new subscribers, thank you very much. We're almost back up to the 604, which was the high that I've hit. We got back down to 601, and now we're back up to 603. You know, it is what it is. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. I will try to get more videos done this week. I did not get hardly any done this weekend. So, you know, you may not have a bunch during this week that y'all are seeing these, but I will try to get more done this week and see if I can't get them uploaded for you guys. I appreciate you. Remember what I always tell you: Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe. Be prepared.